Hello guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we're focusing on comparison assignment operators. In C#, comparison assignments are a shorthand notation that combines a comparison operation with an assignment operation. They allow us to compare two values and store the result of the comparison in a variable in a single statement. The result of the comparison is a Boolean value, indicating whether the comparison result is true or false. This is the list of comparison assignment operators. Equal and not equal operators behave differently when applied to value types and reference types. When used with value types, equal and not equal operators compare whether two values are equal or not. For example, here, since 5 is not equal to 10, the value of result 1 would be false. On the other hand, since 5 is equal to 5, the value of result 2 would be true. And in here, since 7 is not equal to 12, the value of result 1 would be true, and since 7 is equal to 7, the value of result 2 would be false. Alright, in the reference type variables, equal and not equal operators compare the references to the objects rather than their values. In these examples, since player 1 and player 2 refer to the same memory location, the value of result 1 would be true. But since player 1 and player 3 do not refer to the same memory location, the value of result 2 would be false. And obviously, player 1 is not equal to player 3 because they do not refer to the same memory location, so the value of result 3 would be true. Okay, but what about the strings? As mentioned before, string objects are reference types, but they act like value types. For example, here, since x and y have the same content, the value of result 1 would be true. But the value of result 2 would be false, because John and Emma don't have the same characters. And finally, the value of result 3 would be true, because x and z don't have the same content. Greater than operator checks if the left operand is greater than the right operand. On the other hand, less than operator checks if the left operand is less than the right operand. In these examples, since 5 is not greater than 10, the value of result 1 would be false. But the value of result 2 would be true since 10 is greater than 5. Okay, both x and z have the same value of 5, so x is not less than z, and result 3 would be false. On the other hand, 5 is less than 10, so result 4 would be true. Alright, greater than or equal to operator checks if the left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand. On the other hand, less than or equal to operator checks if the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand. Let's check previous examples by these operators. In these examples, since 5 is not greater than or equal to 10, the value of result 1 would be false again. And the value of result 2 would be true since 10 is greater than or equal to 5. But since x and z have the same value of 5, so x is less than or equal to z. On the other hand, 5 is less than 10, so x is less than or equal to y, and result 4 also would be true. Okay, done. See you in the next lecture.